So as many of you may know by now, McDonald's is releasing a new cheeseburger. Oh shit, wait, wrong video. What I meant to say is many of you all know that Dodge is unveiling the Demon at the New York Auto Show next month. So a lot of different YouTubers have been doing videos speculating on the Demon in the last couple months. And I never made one just because, you know, I thought everyone else covered it pretty well. And yeah, of course I like it. I mean, I drive a Dodge Challenger RT and I like it, so of course I would like it. But I just didn't feel the need to, you know, maybe do a video on one. But I am doing a video on one today because someone by the name of Tommy Cassidy reached out to me on Instagram in my DM. He said, yo, I got leaked pictures of the new Demon from Colorado. I guess they were doing some high altitude testing to see, you know, how that went with I guess whatever they're running in the car, because those details are still not known. And I was like, hey fam, let me get those. And then he sent them over to me. And I looked through them and I was kind of skeptical at first, you know, why the hell would they have a Demon out in Colorado? But the more and more I looked at the pictures that he sent me, I mean, they look completely legit. You know, I compared them with other images we've seen and other images that have been leaked, and they look, you know, damn near accurate. And there's actually some exciting information that I found in the pictures. So at this time, I'm going to put the pictures up on the screen, and I will slowly roll them one by one. If you'd like to look at any more in depth, just stop the video and watch them. But this guy sent me a few shots. There are some rolling shots that he sent me pictures of, as well as some still shots. And you can see in the front of the car how the Hellcat had the blow-through headlight on the one side. The Demon seems to have one on each side, I'm guessing for more airflow. Yeah, I'm a fucking genius, I know. And that's nothing too interesting, you know, it's something notable that the car has going for it. And that just, you know, reinstates the fact that we know it's going to be a fast car, which, you know, we knew that anyways. You know, after all, it is called the Dodge Demon, not the Dodge Moses. But the picture I found most interesting was this one on the side. Now you see at the end of it, it says LB Performance, and that is Liberty Walk Performance, which I'm guessing is where they got the wide body from. And it would make sense because they're the most reputable when it comes to wide bodies. But it's weird seeing aftermarket and factory working on a project together. So all this information isn't like 100% concrete. I'm just assuming they're working with Liberty Walk Performance, since they have a Liberty Walk Performance decal on the side of their car. They may not. It may just be, hey, we have a wide body in the car. But from what I'm taking from this picture, that's what I'm seeing it as, you know, this is what's going to be in the car. Now, if you move down to the bottom part of the car, there's a few more decals. There's the Nitto decal, which obviously we knew Nitto was designing tires just for the Demon, so that's not, you know, anything big because they have Nitto across the windshield and a big windshield banner. But moving from that, we have a Hearst decal. Now, if many of y'all don't know, Hearst has been around for a long time. They mainly focus on like shifter knobs, you know, different stuff like that. And they've been around Mopar and those cars for quite a long time now. They were really iconic back in the days. Everyone had to have them a Hearst shifter. And there's been a couple Hearst Challengers. I'm not sure, you know, I don't think the factory did those. I think Hearst did them and then sold them. But there have been a couple Hearst Challengers. Jay Leno has one. But that's definitely notable as well. So it's going to have some kind of Hearst part in it, whether it's a shifter, shift knob, whatever it is. It's going to, you know, hopefully, from what we can tell, it looks like it's going to have something from Hearst in there. Now, the next notable thing on there is Borla. So we're not getting some generic, you know, exhaust from Dodge. It looks like we're getting something from Borla, which many of you all know is a very reputable company. Borla's been around for a really long time, and they make great quality exhaust, so it's really exciting to see that on there. And hopefully we'll get a bit more of an aggressive tone stock than we would have, you know, like from the Hellcats. Because a lot of people who got Hellcats still cut the resonators off. Now the next decal we see is Rotiform, and Rotiform is a wheel manufacturer, so that's pretty exciting to see. Hopefully we'll get some nice quality wheels on here, which I always like the wheels Dodge put out, especially on the Hellcat, and they were forged, so they were performance specific, but it's pretty cool, you know, to see Rotiform in there because they do make some expensive ass wheels. So I'm just wondering how expensive those would be if you was to buy a set. So the last decal we see on the car is Recaro. Now, as far as I know, I don't think Dodge has released a car model, at least within like the past 10 years, with aftermarket seats. I know Ford and Chevy have both released cars with, I think, Recaro seats. I know for a fact Ford has, and I think Chevy did in a couple of their Camaro models, maybe the 1LEs. I think RP Productions Camaro has Recaro seats. So this is awesome news because generally when you get seats from Dodge, they're really nice seats, really comfortable, wide bolsters and stuff like that, which is why I fit comfortably in one, despite what most people think. And I like them for myself, but there are a lot of people out there that it's just too wide and roomy for them. And while it may be comfortable on long road trips, it's not so much comfortable when you're driving fast around corners because you slide around. So it is awesome to know that the Demon will have Recaro seats in them. So, you know, whether you're at the drag strip or you're tracking it, you know, it'll make sure to hold you in the seats better. And yeah, so I'm sure, you know, there's quite a few Dodge enthusiasts that's excited for that. But as far as the Demon, guys, those leaked pictures and what information we discussed is all I really know about it. However, Dodge has invited me to the Demon unveiling at the New York Auto Show on April 11th. So I'm about 95% sure I will be at the Dodge Demon unveiling, so you can look forward to that. And I'm really excited for that. I really want to see, you know, what this car is about, the numbers it's putting down, and which hopefully I'm assuming since they're unveiling it, they will tell us a horsepower number, and you know, maybe how much the car is going to cost, and if it's a track focused car or a drag focused car, or if it's something, you know, that could do both. But as far as Dodge Demon news, guys, that's all I really have today. And you can look forward to some more information on April 11th, because that's when the unveiling will be. And with that said, I'll catch you guys later.
Ride through in a hatchback, juked out in that all black, move 5'2" on a snapback, cause I move that, son, I own that. That's empire, that's building up. Got a lot, but can't get enough. Hot dog and I'm catching up. Y'all better start on resting up. We the ones, so we you to us. You a liability, bitches kill me. You were blind to it, now you feel me. That's braille, that's real. Doing bigger numbers than your major deal. You still thinking you a major deal?